Welcome back to Competitive Open Rocket League. We're here with the second week of streaming due to Esports Weekly 3v3 Open. This is the fourth edition of this tournament every Tuesday at 6 p.m. BST. We're getting started into our first match in just a moment, which will be Highness GG versus Profound, the 15th seed versus number 18, in what promises to be a very tight matchup. We're just going to be joining the lobby now, and we'll be getting into what should be the first of an excellent tournament. It really was fantastic last week. We saw an unbelievable set of semi-finals and then a wonderful final as well. So this promises to be just as entertaining, if not more. We're going to hop in to game number 1 of Highness GG versus Profound. A best of 3 match in the first round, and of course for most of them, step up to best of 5 come the semi-finals, but a long way to go for these guys. Many rounds to get through. NZX starting off on offense here. The Highness GG Wolves come in as the favourite for this one, and we've got some supporters in chat. Fear the Wolves. Bengi looking for a clear there. Just go to EZR. Khabib now. Awkward under this ball. He's going to take too much time. And Mize comes in. NZX on the ball. Not the best flick. Does keep possession. Takes one out of the game as well. Profound Whiskey. EZR. Very similar names here on all the Highness GG Wolves boys, so it's going to be tough to keep track of them. Very close match so far, but it has been for the majority of the game in the orange half. The blue side of the Wolves. Doing well here. Suffocating their opponents thus far. That's a good clear by Bengi. Was slightly awkwardly positioned. Did well. Now Profound Whiskey clears that one out. Goes to NZX, who passes over to Mize. Back to EZR. Great 3-man passing play there. The shot just not quite good enough. A good save by the orange goal line. They're dealing with this pressure. It has been a lot. Somehow they have actually more shots than the Highness GG guys. 3 shots to do. I can't remember a single one of them. That's a 4th coming out for Profound, but it really has felt like the pressure has all been in favour of the Wolves here. Good clear there by NZX. Back into the orange half. Off the wall, going for the double tap. Can he land it? Just high. No one there for the follow-up. He's at R. Too late. Bengi's going to clear that away. Very good match so far. 3 minutes on the clock. Yet to score. Could be going to a very tight game here. Still lots of time, but these guys playing a pretty safe game. Both teams not going for anything flashy. Oh, that's a big miss by Bengi. He's had a couple misses. He's at R. Gets faked out, but he actually gets the bump on Profound Whiskey. Khabib just about gets back. That was a stressful time for the Profound defense. Surely they crack now. Another save by Profound Whiskey. He's doing excellent stuff as a 3rd save comes through on the goal line. Excellent stuff from him. The defense holding strong single-handedly by Whiskey. Half-time comes and goes here. Still yet to be a goal on the board for either team. Some real pressure for Highness GG here though. They really are just boxing their opponents in so well here. And you can see that those shots that we expected to be there earlier on, they've certainly come through. 9 shots now to Profound's 4, so they really are dominating in all facets of the game. Big clear by NZX there. Oh, Profound Whiskey, a rare miss by him, and he's the last one back. NZX scores with the very first goal of this tournament. Minute 50 on the clock, still lots of time. Profound Whiskey was way too far off his goal line and no one rotating back, as they probably should have been. Khabib very slow in the rotation there, and that's going to be the first goal for Highness GG. Eventually, they've cracked Profound's defense. It took a while. Now we'll see if they can add to the lead, or will the orange side finally get some offensive pressure, try and bring this back. He's in the blue end, which is a rare sight so far in this game. NZX gets bumped out as he was looking for the clear. AZR clears it out. Khabib is there, looking for the pass. No one there though. Bengi, that's not the best touch. His touches have been not quite as high quality as you'd like to see, really. I've noticed Bengi has got a lot of paps on the ball, not really getting these powerful clears that you would like to see. That's not the best clear by MYZ, but Just pass it out. A lot of space here for NZX to clear out. And he does. Bengy tries to shut him down, but he takes him out of the play. Khabib, that's a big miss. That's a huge miss. And Whiskey on the goal line, bumped out of the way. He's had to do so much work. He's been last back so many times. Gets pumped out. Bengy did get back in time. NZX pushes it back in the orange half, where the ball has spent a lot of time this game. EZR looking for the dribble, puts it in the corner. They're just looking to shut down the game here. 30 seconds left. They don't want another goal for either side. If possible, they'll take one for themselves, but don't want to push the boat out to get it. Mize in the box. Cleared away, but these shots that Profound is putting up are just not testing the defense of Highness, unfortunately. 10 seconds left. This surely is no more than one chance left for Profound. Will they get one at all? Khabib has to make a good touch here. It's not the best. It wasn't terrible. He's at R. Bumps his teammate out, but Bengy, a crucial miss. Another miss from him. He has had a few, unfortunately. And Highness GG take game number 1 in great fashion. They're 1-0 up in the series. Well played by them. Did very well in game number 1. They really did. Their offense was just so steady, so crushing. And Profound, they didn't score. They kept them down to 1. They did well on defense, in fairness to them. Profound Whiskey, he was excellent on the goal line. Had that triple save in rapid succession earlier in the game, but eventually they broke and they couldn't get it back. So, Highness GG. They're 1-0 up in this series. We will see if they can close it out 2-0. Or will we go all the way to game 3? Certainly, a game 3 would be nice to start off. The 15th seed and the 18th seed going up in round 1. Promised to be a very close match, but we will see if that materializes. Mize, he'll be looking to close this one out in short order. Some good bump plays as well on the goal line from Highness in that first game. The Wolves really have been excellent on the offensive side, though, keeping their opponents in the box so well. Good clear by Mize there to EZR. Can't quite get to it. Clear there. Goes right to Profound Whiskey, though. He's going to look to get pressure, and really, for Profound, they just have to keep this ball in the blue half, and the best place to start is right from the off in the game. Another weak touch by Bengy. You hate to see it, but I think he's definitely the weakest player on the field at the moment. A lot of poor touches. Certainly seems capable of improving that, though. Profound Whiskey very slow to rotate back. Another poor touch by Bengy. NZX just looking to clear it through, muscles it through. Mize, who opens the scoring just after the first minute. Highness GG, first on the board in game 2. EZR clearing this out. And what NZX, look, just taking his time here. Gets an orange player, baits him in. Now going for the dribble. Looks for the flip reset. Can he get it? Never really looked like he's gonna get it, but EZR is there to clear it back into the orange half. Bengy. That's a decent clear. We are looking to him to step up with these clears, getting higher quality touches on the ball. Khabib, that's a pinch. It's not going in his favour. Profound Whiskey, that's a big whiff as well. Of course, it was him who was left last back for that only goal in game number 1, the one that was critical. First has come a lot earlier in this game. Still, though, an even game so far. Bengy clearing that one out. Oh, good shot by Mize. He puts the second one in with this game, and again, it was a decent shot, a good finish, but the defense really from Profound needs a step up. Profound Whiskey, I'm not sure where he was going. Should have been back post there, as his teammate was front. Poor positioning, really, by Profound, and they're going to concede their second goal of the game. 3rd in total. Approaching half-time now. It's looking very difficult for Profound, who are yet to register a shot on the board this game. 5 shots for their opponents. They really are just not leaving this half. It's tough to watch. Highness looking like a very strong team. 15th seed. They're looking very strong for such a low seed in the tournament. We'll see how they can go on later on, if they are to win this match, of course. NZX now putting him back into the box. We'll see what kind of clear double commit by Khabib and Profound Whiskey. NZX, that's not the best clear, but another double commit between Khabib and Profound Whiskey. Those two, couple double commits in rapid succession there. Not what you like to see. Maybe the communication break down a little bit. They know that they are 2 minutes away from banging out of this tournament, the very first hurdle. It's not what you like to see. NZX. I'm going to clear this one away. Not the best play by him, but he actually baits in Bengi. That's not a good play by him. And another backflip. Bengi. I think the mechanics just really lacking from him. Profound Whiskey, he's been solid on defense. Not really put up a whole lot of threat on offense, in fairness. None of the Profound team have. EZR out to NZX, and there's no one home in the goal once again. And now it's looking like a blowout here. 3 goals to none. Profound yet to score on the blue side. And now it looks a nice certainty that they're going to be banging out in round 1. Highness GG Wolves, they're looking strong. And barring a minor miracle for their opponents, it's going to be the boys in blue moving on to round number 2. Mize, good clear there, looking for EZR. Gets a quality touch, can he get the double? Does just miss it. We saw another Highness GG player going for a similar double tap in game 1, didn't land that either. For the most part, they haven't been flashy. They're just looking to get this game done. And with a minute left, it looks certain that they will. One minute left, I think. Really now, Profound, they just like to get a goal. Yet to score. And I mean, yet to register a shot in this game. It's really rough. A terrible clear, really, from Profound Whiskey there. Bengi had to bail him out. And he did, in fairness to him. Good 50 as well. That's going to go to the blue side, though. And Mize is just killing time. He knows the clock is on their side. A good pass to NZX. Is that going to find the target? Yes, it does. Some nice passing plays now to finish the game. They know they're home and dry. Great pass from Mize to NZX, who finds the target. Bottom corner, and 30 seconds left. It's just looking like a victory lap here for Highness GG, who've played exceptionally well, I think. They've played themselves into this game. A nervy start, perhaps, as they couldn't score in the first 3 minutes of game 1, but since then they got stronger and stronger, and in fairness, Profound's defense has fallen apart slightly. EZR looking to get up for that one. 12 seconds left. It's really just going to be a consolation goal Profound are looking for here. And it feels unlikely that they're going to get it. 5 seconds left. It's in the orange half, as it has been for the vast majority of both of these games. Highness GG Wolves, they're looking very strong here. And they are going to move on to round number 2 with a sweep in round number 1. We'll see them later on. Congratulations to them. They take down Profound 2-0 in pretty dominant fashion in the end. Some scorelines, they don't tell the full story. I think that one just about does. It was comfortable in the end for Highness GG. And we'll be back very shortly with next round in the